Dear friend, everyone loves eating out, but with the rising prices at restaurants, we have all had to cut back. Wouldn't it be nice to save money by making your favorite restaurant dishes at home instead? Well, now you can with America's Restaurant Recipes. In this 2-volume cookbook, you'll discover the secret recipes for your family's favorite restaurant dishes. As seen on Fox News, Good Morning America, Home Shopping Network, ABC, NBC, People Magazine, and more. New York Times best-selling author Ron Douglas reveals the jealously guarded secret restaurant recipes that have been kept away from the public for years. With these easy-to-follow recipes, you are sure to wow your family and friends with meals that taste just like the Olive Garden, the Cheesecake Factory, Outback Steakhouse, P.F. Chang's, Red Lobster, KFC, and many more. Skip those long lines and enjoy these delicious dishes in your own kitchen. Now, for a limited time only, when you order America's Restaurant Recipes Volume 1, you'll get the Volume 2 cookbook for free. Act now to secure this buy one, get one special offer. Order now and spice up dinner time in your home.
Let's get started. Have you ever walked into the Olive Garden and smelled the fresh bread and the warm succulent soups that filled the air and wished you knew Olive Garden's recipes? Many of us have, and since this restaurant has a number of the most tantalizing choices available, it is hard to decide on one. We'll take a moment to focus on just some of the delicious treats they have to offer. To begin with, let's look at the creamy zuppa Toscana soup. With spicy Italian sausage and russet potatoes, it will melt in your mouth and give you the flair of Italy in every bite. This dish uses its savory flavors to work perfectly as a great opener for a big meal, or the perfect cup of soup to warm you on a cold day. But if creamy is what you are craving and sausage isn't going to cut it, you know that you can count on the warm flavors of the chicken gnocchi. With each flavor dancing around your taste buds, you will shiver at the pure moist goodness while it fills your mouth. If all this is sounding good to you, that is a very good thing. The problem you might have is that Olive Garden isn't in your neck of the woods, or you can't afford to go at this particular moment. So what do? You could open up a bland can of soup and watch it cook, or you can look up some of Olive Garden's recipes to make a soup that will knock you out of a winter slump. You can choose to make just enough for you, or adjust the recipe to feed the entire family. That's one of the great things about soup. No matter how much you need, there isn't a lot of extra effort that goes into cooking it. Even more important than that, soup is the perfect comfort food as well. Think about it. When you are feeling down and blue, a cup of warm soup can bring you back up and make you feel alive again. If you've ever been sick, you know people will begin tossing soup in your face as well. This is because soup is a universal food that warms our soul and satisfies our stomachs. That is one of the reasons that the Olive Garden soups are as tasty as they are. The chefs there understand the cooking business, and most recognize that a person doesn't want just salad and pasta. They want the full comfort meal to make them feel better than they did when they walked into the restaurant. Many people also associate soup with their childhood as well. Many parents would give their children a cup of soup for lunch or dinner, and those children could taste the love of the home in that cooking. It is these memories that you might want to pass along to your family, and if you aren't a great improved chef, you might be an excellent one following some of the well-detailed Olive Garden recipes that can be found online. Of course, those who are looking to jazz up the dish can do that as well. Think about the possibilities you can put in the soup. You can take a simple cream base and infuse it with bay leaves and basil, maybe add some rosemary to it, and chunks of potato. Imagine how the first bite will tickle your tongue and leave you craving that next bite. Best of all, since there are so many different choices for soup among Olive Garden's recipes, you can have a new tantalizing flavor every day. This means you never have to worry about getting bored with your favorite as you keep the different flavors coming each day. The possibilities are endless. You can mix them with a full meal, or have them the focal point of the meal. Soup is the perfect thing to eat all year round. No matter if you have the flu or are just looking for something to warm you up on a cool winter day. Keep your options open and allow yourself to get creative with your choices. No matter if it's from some of the Olive Garden's recipes or one you create on your own. The secret recipes for your favorite restaurant dishes have now been revealed in this best-selling new cookbook. Download now in the description below.